URL Club. We out here. Ah ha ha. Rating beer. Because we just love drinking beer and shit.
Yeah, this episode's brought to you by Old Speckled Hen, distinctive English style.
Dude, for real though. If you haven't tried yourself a Old Speckled Hen yet, distinctive, do yourself a favor.
A good old English beer. I mean, this is a fitting celebration. I just found out I am, in fact, a UK citizen already. So.
No way. Me, I'm stuck here. So I'm here. I'm trapped. I'm here to pay the tariffs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Forever fucking cursed.
But if there's anything URL Club is good at, it's drinking our pain away.
Yeah. So, my liver will handle what my heart cannot.
Exactly. So we're doing a beer tier list.
Before we even get into this, Tess, what was your favorite beer drinking game growing up?
My favorite drinking game?
Yeah. Even today, up till today, if you've got one.
I like beer pong. It's the classic. Yeah, I feel like beer pong's just the classic.
Beer pong's such a good time. Yeah.
I also love this was a big one over COVID. Just sitting on Discord and
such
just kind of finding drinking games to make out of something.
Me and Aaron last night we did that, and we were like, we were playing the final, so it was like anytime you die, you drink. Yeah. So we were just like, bro, we were like 4 games in, and we're like, wait, hold on.
It's always fun, like kind of doing those on the fly drinking games. Yeah. Like when you're watching something or something like that. Sometimes you get screwed if it's something you haven't seen before and you're like drunk and fucked up, and it's like, oh, this just turned into the most like traumatizing piece of media I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But a good time nonetheless. How about you?
Yeah, I agree. Like the fucking Discord, like random drinking games are a whole lot of fucking good times. But also, me and my friends would play this. Everyone has a different name for this one, but we called it beer ball. You throw the fucking ping pong ball at the beer can, and when it hits, you have to drink. It's if you played it, it's good ass time. That's probably one of my favorite ones. I guess we dive on in, huh?
Yeah, we're diving in.
So we've already placed the beers we haven't tried on the never tried list, if it's not apparent. If any of you guys have tried these beers and you're like, holy shit, you gotta try it, please let us know in the comments. We'll give them a go. Yeah,
there's also there is some stuff here I do want to give a shout out to quickly.
Yeah.
I've never had Sculpin, but Ballast Point in general, a really good brewery. I'm sure I would like that one. We just never, I've never tried that beer.
Yeah.
And we talked about using it as a stand-in, but some of these there are multiple beers from a brewery, so we didn't do that.
Yeah.
Same goes with the Founders All Day IPA. Founders has some great beer. Same with Dragon's Milk from
Dragon's Milk.
That brewery has some great stuff. I can't read it behind the camera right now, but I remember seeing it before and going, "Ah, damn! I wish I had another one of these from that company." So
gotta know. All right, so I guess we'll dive on in.
Yeah, we'll just go down the list. I don't think we need to dive out of order here at all.
No.
Angry Orchard starting out.
S tier.
It's not really a beer, but I do kind of agree that it's an S tier.
Though. Whatever it is, it's an S tier, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think are we also agreeing to rank these beers amongst each other rather than against all alcohol?
Just amongst each other, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like there's ciders I like way more than Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
But as the cider representation here, I feel like it needs to be an S just because I love cider.
Yeah, I also love an Angry Orchard.
But in a cider tier list, Angry Orchard would be a B for me, right?
I can get down.
I like the hop along ciders a little bit better.
Right.
There's local brands for ciders, especially in the Northeast, I think are way better. But
feel you on that.
Those aren't here, so
quick agree. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, easy. Yes.
Real quick, I'm gonna turn on your monitor so I can hear you. Okay.
Cool.
There we go. Okay.
That's way better.
All right.
Asahi Super Dry.
This is good.
This is a Tess classic. I
was about to say Tess runs these in her fridge. She always got this.
I always have Asahi or Kirin Ichiban. I love Japanese beer. I will say though, Asahi goes a little lower than Kirin for me.
I'm gonna say this is an
Sapporo.
This is an A tier B, or an A tier or B.
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I think with A just because it's. I would rather drink Asahi than any of the American piss beers. And it's not expensive, right? It's an affordable beer. It's kind of Japan kind of has the same thing going on as Mexico, where I'd rather have almost any of the low tier Mexican beers over the like shitty American piss water beers.
Bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Blue Moon D.
Blue Moon D. I agree. But
Blue Moon's kind of a shitter, yo.
Did you ever try Blue Moon before they changed the recipe?
No, I didn't even know
before
they
it got
changed.
purchased by Budweiser, it was like independent.
Oh.
And it was really good. And then they fucked it up. But there's a beer called Allagash White.
Okay.
And it's like so close to the original Blue Moon recipe.
Yeah.
You just get that, you squeeze some orange in there, and you can take back the good old days of Blue Moon.
There we go.
Which is my big recommendation. If you're a Blue Moon drinker, if you like Blue Moon, you think we're crazy for this, try Allagash White.
Yeah.
You won't be a fan of Blue Moon anymore.
Okay. Now,
Beck's.
Beck's. I've never gotten involved on Beck's before, so you have to take the reins here.
It's a non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, F.
I feel like in terms of non-alcoholic beers, I like it more than some of the other ones.
Bro,
But
non-alcoholic beer, bro. I just don't. Am I the only one that just I don't get it?
I think if you're like an alcoholic or someone who like
you're
is
recovering,
craving that,
sure.
and you're like you just want to be able to like have the social aspect, or like you go to a bar, you don't want to be that person who's like
not drinking,
being a bummer, but you don't want to like booze it up. I get the appeal of it.
I get it.
But also like in recent years, Guinness is a non-alcoholic now. I think Bud is making more of them. I think Sam Adams is a non-alcoholic.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I think Beck's used to have like it used to be cornering the market, and I don't think that's the case anymore.
Okay. But still, I don't fuck with it. Anyways,
I don't think Beck's tastes great. Like even if it had booze in it, I don't think I'd be fucking with it.
Right. So can we just do Lime-A-Rita and Bud White Lime in just one ranking and just call it F for both of these shitter fucking beers?
I'm gonna say Lime-A-Rita F, Lime B D.
Oh, okay.
Just because the Lime-A-Rita is so disgusting.
They're so bad, dude. Both these beers are so bad. I remember when they first dropped the lime, because they recently dropped them, right?
Nothing is going to go below Bud Light Lime on D.
Yeah, this shit was fucking
like
terrible.
It is bad, but I cannot put it next to Lime-A-Rita.
Fucking terrible, bro.
Like because the Lime-A-Rita is the Bud Light Lime, but it's sugary and it makes you feel sick to your stomach.
Shit's fucking terrible, fam.
Yeah. A Bud Light is not much better.
Yeah, Bud Light can get like above Blue Moon, maybe. Bud Light can go below. Like, there you go.
Budweiser.
C.
Bottom of C.
I kind of rock with Budweiser. It's not like the craziest beer, but like it's not bad. Busch, can we put this? Bro, I fucking hate Busch, bro. Busch
I'm not a lover of Busch.
Fuck, Busch is like the classic like high school people drinking beer. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the one you can get.
This is the one you can get somehow, and it's always cheap as fuck.
See, people always talk about that, but in the Northeast, I feel like because we have like so many local breweries, like that was never like the one. People would always get Yingling or Sam Adams.
Ours was this Busch or Natty Lights. That was the
Natty Lights was the classic in college.
Okay, yeah. Busch is still a pretty classic.
And Yingling though.
Okay.
Yeah, the kid whose father runs Yingling went to my college.
Oh, so
I don't know if he got the hookup, but like we always got Yingling. Busch is gross though.
Busch is gross. Let's put it. I think it goes below Bud Light and above Blue Moon though. Like I'll still.
Yeah.
If someone threw me a Busch, I'm not hating.
Can I say Blue Moon above Busch? I'd rather Blue Moon.
You know
than
what?
Busch.
Actually, I'm saying Busch above Bud, low key.
Okay.
Like
Bud regular?
No, actually no. Bud Light. Yeah, like above Bud Light.
Okay.
Because like I'm thinking about it like okay, I'm at a party. Someone brought the 40 pack of the Bushes. It's like oh, it's lit. Because like these were still cheap, so it's like they can bring it in high volume. You're not bringing a Blue Moon in high volume. And like if someone tossed me a Busch Light, I'm not hating. Now if someone tossed me a Bud Light Lime, I'm like, what the fuck did you just give me? You know?
Yeah. Colt 45. I have mixed feelings on this one because it sucks.
This is the shit.
But it's also like malt liquor is so potent.
Yeah.
And I have so many memories playing Edward 40 Hands in college.
Okay.
That I don't know if you're familiar with this game. Oh, yeah. What? Okay. So basically, what you do is you take your hands and you duct tape each one to a 40 ounce, and you can't take them off until you finish both 40 ounces.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This was like a college classic
Tess was getting blacked out.
Yeah. Nice. And Colt 45 was like one of our classics for that. The other one being Old English 800, which we'll get to later.
Okay. What are you thinking on this one? In my head, I'm thinking right with Busch. right
See,
there.
I'm actually gonna argue a C.
And
the reason I'm gonna argue a C is because Colt 45 is loaded to the brim with alcohol, and it doesn't taste like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
like Busch is like a beer that I'm only drinking if I'm trying to get trashed.
Yeah.
And if I'm trying to get trashed, Colt 45 will do it quicker.
True.
It's like Colt 45 feels grosser, and I understand that means it should go lower, but in my heart it makes it higher.
I like this.
Like it feels like you're giving in to the sin a little bit with Colt 45.
All right, Coors Banquet. Can this be our first B tier?
I'm cool with that.
I kind of rock with the Coors Banquet. That might be because I'm a Colorado local, and this is the Colorado beer. But you know what? Like Coors is based.
I think that like if you're talking about that tier of beers that's like Busch, Budweiser, Coors,
this is the best.
It's like it's like pretty high up in there.
Yeah, this is the best of the American beers in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Of the American shitters, this is the best of it. So it's like
it's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
I feel like Coors Light can go right next to Colt 45.
I agree. Coors Light is definitely worse than Coors Banquet.
It's noticeably worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA.
Have you had this?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I've never had Dogfish.
So here's the thing. I don't like IPAs, but Dogfish Head does have some of the better beer I've had. Like just in terms of a brand, like you can taste it's high quality.
Yeah.
I like some of their other beers a lot. And even though I don't love an IPA, like the 90-minute IPA from Dogfish Head is like higher up for me. So I'm going to say let's give it a C.
I'm down.
With the asterisk that like I know so many people who give this like an A or an S.
Okay.
Like so many people love that brand and I get it. Like I have other beers from them that I really fuck with.
Dos Equis. I'm feeling B on Dos Equis.
I'm feeling like top of B.
Yeah, I'm feeling right above Coors. Like I would rather have like if someone said you want to have a Dos or a Coors, I'm gonna say a Dos.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah, I like Dos Equis, but it is still a
it's still like
a cheaper feeling beer,
and it's definitely not better than like the Modelo's or anything like that.
No, it's a solid party beer.
Yeah,
like if I go to a backyard party and someone's got the Dos Equis, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm up on that.
I'm good for it. New Belgium Fat Tire.
This is an A, am I right?
I feel like this is an A. Yeah,
like I feel like the Fat Tires are pretty good actually.
They're really solid. They're definitely like on the pricier side, but I think it's a get what you pay for situation.
Yeah.
I really fuck with it. A lot of the New Belgium's like other beers are really good too. You know, there's another one we have in the never tried tier, but like I would try Citradelic from them.
Same. I mean,
like, yeah.
Let us know if any of you guys have had it. If we need to try that shit, let us know. Guinness F tier.
You don't like Guinness?
No, fuck Guinness.
I fuck with Guinness hard.
No, Guinness
for me,
so
Guinness
trash.
is like a B.
Guinness is so trash, bro. I was at this fucking event once.
Okay, so are we talking real Guinness or are we talking about like American canned Guinness?
I was thinking American canned Guinness. That shit's terrible.
It's definitely not as good. That's like a C or a D for me. But like, I guess since I've spent a considerable time in like England.
Oh, they have like the legit.
They have like legit Guinness. Legit Guinness is pretty good.
Okay, I can't speak on it. All I know of, I've had one of these canned Guinnesses before, and I was like, "Jeez, dude, who the fuck drinks this shit?"
I mean, me still, but
I literally like I was at this event once, and they had like the beer fucking cooler, right? You go to and then at the end of the night, there's just like 12 Guinnesses at the bottom, and no other beer left. Just no one wants these shits, dude. No one drinks this shit because it's terrible.
I still fuck with them. Dark beer is an acquired taste, I think. We don't get a lot of good dark beer around here.
Yeah.
If you want to put it like top of D, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that. I can settle.
I could fight for it to go higher, but it doesn't really break my heart to say that like it's whatever. If I had a lot of better dark like beers too, like scratch the same itch but better. I also think the Guinness Nitro, which you can get here, is a clear step above.
Nitro,
I'll say that.
Does that like have like energy in it? What is it?
No, it's just like you get like nitrous coffee and stuff, and it's like kind of like got the creamy texture.
Okay.
Yeah, the nitrous Guinness is pretty bussin'.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. What is this gum?
I don't know.
Neither of us have tried this?
Yeah.
All right, we missed one, gang. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I will say I love the art.
Yeah.
Like, if y'all have tried this and fuck with it, let us know.
Yeah, for real. Heineken, F.
Yeah.
Fuck a Heineken, dude. Bro, even worse, what is it, the Heineken Silver or whatever it is?
I feel like it still goes above Lime-A-Rita, but...
Yeah, it's better than Lime-A-Rita. Like Lime-A-Rita's the last shit I'm fucking drinking. I would rather low-key have Beck's above Yeah, fuck a Lime-A-Rita. Yeah, collectively, fuck Heineken, bro.
Yeah.
Henry's, what is this? I've never had
So Henry's,
this.
it's like spiked soda. So they'll have like...
Oh, yeah.
They'll have like alcoholic root beer and like strawberry sodas and stuff.
Oh, you know, I think I've had this before.
Here's my thing.
Pretty good.
I like Henry's. There's other brands I like better. Like I like Not Your Dad's root beer better than I like Henry's. I like the Jarritos like spiked sodas more than I like Henry's. Like that Henry's isn't bad. I just think it's like in terms of that like segment of beer and drinks.
Yeah.
It's like kind of mid for me.
Yeah, I can get behind this.
I feel like putting it in C is probably fair. But like,
I can get behind
like
that.
towards the top of C probably.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Like probably like here-ish.
Yeah. That's always the problem with these hard sodas or like it's like you're also going to wake up with the craziest headache just cuz all the sugar that's in these fucking things.
Yeah.
So that's always the fucking that's why I almost never go for these, you know.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing. It's like if I'm going to go for it, I want it to be really good.
Yeah.
And Henry's is fine.
It's like fine, and then you're gonna wake up feeling like a stupid ass.
The Jarritos hard drinks.
Those go crazy.
I've been to so many Mexican parties since I moved out to LA.
Oh yeah.
Where those are just like filling a whole cooler. You're just going at those. They're so good.
What was that shit that fucking Bailey brought the other day? That shit was crazy too.
I don't know. She always brings these weird drinks I've never heard of, and they usually go pretty hard.
It's like a juice.
Yeah.
Goose Island, huh? What is this?
Yeah, so this is weird. This isn't a beer. Like the Goose Island's a brewery. In general, though, I do really like what they have to offer.
Goose Co.
I've never had a goose I would put below a B.
Okay.
So I'm comfortable putting it like bottom of B with the asterisk that like some of these probably go much higher.
Okay.
But like it's weird. Like it's just a brewery.
Yeah.
But it's a good brewery. Shout outs to Goose Island.
God damn, they thought we forgot about Keystone Light.
Nah.
God damn it, bro. F tier. Fucking right? Keystone is like the worst version of Busch. Like it's the equally like cheap shitter ass beer. But it just tastes so bad, man. Who the fuck brews this shit?
The thing that's crazy is like Keystone is like truly like the bottom of the barrel. Like it's competing with Natural Light. It's competing with competing with all these like Natty Ice type beers, and it's the worst.
Losing, bro.
And they're losing
to Natty Light, bro.
Like I would take Natty Light over a Keystone like any day.
Any day, bro.
And Natty Light is a drink that now, as I approach my 30s, you would have to pay me to drink. Yeah. Like that's like it's foul. King Cobra.
What is this? I feel like I've had this.
It's like Colt 45 style malt liquor.
That's right.
Like real Hurricane 40 coated. Fucking King Cobra's the grossest one though, besides maybe Hurricane.
Okay.
I really do not fuck with King Cobra.
We're saying F as well on this one?
I'm cool with putting it in F.
Fuck this one then.
I will say though, like it offers a better value than a lot of the other beers in DNF.
Like if you're gonna drink a shitter, at least you're gonna get a little more fucked up on this one. You
yeah,
know?
like if you're drinking to like get drunk,
you're getting there on this.
King Cobra might go up a tier or two for you, but but also why wouldn't you just get Colt 45 or Old English 800?
Yeah, or like
that's like the thing.
Any
right?
IPA that tastes better.
Yeah, like
Kirin Ichiban. This is good.
I fuck with Kirin. I'd give this an S or an A.
I would also give this an S low key.
This is like my go-to beer alongside Sapporo.
Yeah,
I'm a big Japanese.
This is a good beer.
Booze fan, and it's just a rock solid beer, and it's cheap. Like that's the other thing. Like it's not expensive. Like I feel like a lot of the other beers we're gonna have up here are gonna be like more premium beers, and Kirin Ichiban like scratches at the itch. But it's not that expensive.
Yeah, shit's pretty good.
It's good in a can. It's good in a bottle. It's good on tap. Like it you know, there's not really a wide range of variation here.
Yeah, no, shit's good. Shit's good. Blue.
Labatt Blue.
I've never had this. Have you
This
had
is a Canadian beer. You get this a lot in like New York State up north and shit like that.
That would be why.
Yeah. I had a friend in college who swore by Labatt's. Like he would go back home to New York and he would bring back like 80 to 120 cans of this shit.
Homie's locked in.
And yeah, no, like, he was locked in. Like he thought Labatt's was it. And I'll be real, it's fine.
It's like not it. It's not that much it. What do you fucking
No, it's like it was better than Natty Ice.
I mean,
right? Like it's a cheap beer that's better than other cheap beers.
Yeah.
But it's not like, to me, it's like a firm C.
Okay. Well, we can throw it in C.
Like I'd rather have it than like, you know, American piss beer type shit.
Okay.
But it's still not great.
Lagunta's IPA. I remember not enjoying this.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it
really.
either. Are you an IPA drinker?
I do like IPAs though.
Okay, so yeah, I think your opinion goes above mine in that case too.
I didn't like okay. I would be drinking like the Elysian Space Dust IPA over this. I'd be drinking Voodoo Rangers over this.
Okay.
I'll be drinking about any IPA over this one because I just feel like this one's like not that good.
Damn. So what are you thinking for it?
D.
D.
It's not like terrible.
You
know, like I'd rather drink this over any of the shit in F tier. But it's also like it's not great. So yeah, that's a good spot for it.
Michelob Ultra.
This shit's like so mid.
It's
right?
so mid.
It's so mid.
It's like to me, it's like bottom of mid. It's like top of D.
Okay, I like that spot for it.
Like yeah, like I don't want to give it the C. Michelob in general, I feel like is just whatever.
Mike's Hard Lemonade. This is baby's first alcoholic drink, right?
Yeah, I feel like
this shit fucking sucks. I mean, no, this shit's good.
I feel like it goes next to Henry's.
This shit's bussin'. Don't get me wrong. Like this shit's bussin'. You're gonna drink it and you're like, yo, this shit tastes delicious. But then you're gonna wake up the next morning and you're gonna be in a fucking. You're gonna wake up on a new astral plane, homie. Like.
Yeah.
You'll feel fucking stupid.
It feels
as fuck.
bad.
Like you wake up the next morning. If you've drinking more than 2 of these in one night, you're gonna wake up the next morning on a new fucking planet. Like you're gonna feel so fucking stupid. It's not even gonna be great. Like the hangover that you get on these things, it's not even funny.
No,
just because there's so much sugar in these Mike Hard Lemonade.
They go next to Henry's for me, where it's like
I agree. It's like right
enjoyable,
there.
But like you can find better drinks.
In the moment, you're going to be like, this is so lit. But the next morning, you're going to be like, holy fuck, I'm never drinking that shit again.
Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, allegedly.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, have you had this?
I've had Miller High Life.
I've never had Miller champagne. That's crazy.
No, it's beer. They just call it the champagne of
this
beer.
is just Miller Lite?
Yeah, this is Miller High Life. Miller Lite is a separate beer.
I've only had Miller Lights.
I've had Miller High Life. I would say it's a step better than Miller Lite, but I don't like Miller Lite that much either.
Dude, my family, they fucking love Miller Lite. Isn't this crazy?
How do you feel about it?
I'm not rocking with Miller Lights.
I'm not either.
But like, okay, I was recently in Vegas with my dad, and like, bro, we're at the fucking poker table, and every 3 fucking minutes, this dude's like, let me get another Miller Lite. Jared, you want a Miller Lite? And I'm like, no. I was like, I'll just take a fucking any Modelo, anything else, dude.
Anything but that.
I was like, what's up with you guys loving these Miller Lights?
So I guess it's like, where do you put Miller Lite? And then I'm gonna say we put High Life, just like a slot in front of that.
Yeah, I like that.
For me, Miller Lite's like a D or an F.
Yeah, I think D. I wouldn't be able to put it in F because I have good memories attached to the Miller Lite just because my family loves it.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah. Actually, put them above the Bush. You know, I'll get a Miller Lite before I get a Bush, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Yeah, I can rock with that. And yeah, Miller High Life is like, it's just the not light version. You know, it's like Bud Light to Bud.
Yeah.
It's like, it's better.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's better.
I would agree.
Milwaukee's best, Ice.
Iced, baby. Wait, you've had this?
This is like another Miller drink. Oof. I think it's much worse than the Miller Lite, honestly.
Well, then we'll put an F.
Yeah, I think it goes an F. I haven't had it in a long time. It'd be hard for me to kind of like dive into why I hate it. But I just remember not fucking with it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Modelo Especial Chelada.
Bro, you would have to actually pay me money to drink this.
They're disgusting.
You would have to
I
give
had
me
a sip of someone's and I was
bro,
like, this is enough.
You would have to give me a fucking blue face to drink one of these. This shit's so disgusting. Bro, it's made from like clam juice, yo. That's fucking gross.
Wait, what the fuck?
There's clam juice in this shit.
Why?
Because it's disgusting. Dude, I don't know. This shit's so gross. I don't know how people drink. Like, I've had... Now, don't take this as hate on my micheladas, because there's some bussin'-ass micheladas you can get at a bar here in LA. Here in LA, you can get some ones that are, like, bussin'.
Yeah, you can get good micheladas.
This is not it. This chelada bullshit is not, bro.
I feel like we're kind of getting after this with the Lime-A-Rita Bud Light, too.
Yeah.
Where it's like, when you get canned cocktails... I feel like that's more often than not just a bad idea.
Some canned cocktails go crazy though, but
it's
some
the
of them,
exception to the rule.
Yeah,
like the rule is that they suck.
Yeah, I agree with that placement. By the way, very bottom of this. Like, this is the last thing I'm trying to drink. Modelo Negra.
I fuck with the Modelo Negra.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna put it below Goose. I've never even had the Goose, but. It's like not that good.
I feel like it goes in C for me.
Yeah, I could almost get there with it. Yeah,
like I feel like it's like top of C.
It's like, okay, if I'm buying Modelo's though, I'm just getting the regular one.
See, I like the Modelo Negra every once in a while.
Everyone, I guess you gotta, yeah.
I enjoy a darker beer. Maybe it's just like a little bit of my heritage speaking.
Sure.
But you know, I enjoy a heartier, darker beer here and there. And Modelo Negra like scratches that itch. Like I like it for that.
Sure.
But yeah, it's definitely not as good as regular Modelo.
Natural ice, baby. D tier.
D tier.
Another
yeah.
D tier, bro.
I'm gonna say like towards the bottom of D.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's gotta be better than the Milwaukee's Best Ice, though.
Yeah, it's better than Milwaukee's Best Ice. It's better than Bud Light Lime.
Yeah, fucking. I've never had this.
The New Glarus Spotted Cow.
Yeah,
it's tasty.
Okay,
it's another one that I don't remember a ton about, but I've definitely had it like once or twice.
And you were like, "It's alright."
Yeah, it's all right. I think it's a Milwaukee beer, if I remember correctly. Okay. I think New Glarus is like a Wisconsin beer.
Oh yeah, they got the state on there.
Yeah,
on their logo. Wait, that's Wisconsin? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Was that Michigan? No.
It's like one of those things I've had once while traveling through the Midwest, once or twice here or there, and it's fine. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say give it like a C.
Okay, I can.
But I'll also, it kind of goes in the category of C where like it could go up. It's like Goose Island where I'm like, there's mobility there. I don't know it enough to be like, this is disgusting.
Natty Lights. Now, do I ever want to drink a Natty Light? No.
No.
But Natty Light has the aura, low-key.
It does have the aura.
It has the aura of the party beer.
Here's the thing, though. I'm going to say it. I never was happy to go to a party and get a natural light.
No, but like that's like the aura of it. It's just like they got the natties, you know? Like
I think my big thing with it, and we're coming up on it soon, is I would never want to take a natural light over a PBR.
Oh, PBRs are low-key.
PBRs are low-key really good, and they're like the same price, basically. So it's like, to me, like natural light is like a top of D beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Like it's even middle of D beer. Like I don't hate it, but like, why would you get it when you get yourself a Pabst Blue Ribbon, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
That's like my thing with it. Like, to me, it can go right below Busch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the same tier. Yeah, you got it. It's in the same tier of beer, honestly. Busch and Natties are the same. I see no difference between those two beers.
Yeah. Newcastle Brown Ale. How are you feeling about this one?
I've never had it.
Okay, so Newcastle's similar to our old Speckled Hen here. Well, it's an English brown ale.
This shit's buzzing.
I fuck with Newcastle. It's a little bit stronger than this. It's got a little bit of a kick to it that some people don't like. But if you like English beers, I think it's great. For me, it's a B. For me, Newcastle Brown Ale is like a firm B. Like, it's not my favorite English beer, but it's up there.
Old English 800.
Old English 800. I to me, this is like definitely a lot better than a King Cobra.
Yeah.
But I'm taking Colt 45 over this any day as well, if that makes sense. Like it is the middle tier of malt liquor. I think it's similar to some of the other drinks here where it's just like it tastes so sweet compared to some other malt liquor that it's just like you're gonna get a fucking headache from this thing.
Maybe we do top of D.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I might even put it like below Bush.
Yeah, okay. Throw it there.
Like it is like, yeah, I can go with Natural Light, where it's like a beer that like,
yeah, it's like
I will drink. I'm not gonna complain, but you know,
a lot of these D tier. The D tier is all like shit where it's like, if that's what we got. F tier is the only one I'm like, that's what we got, and I'm like, nah. You know
yeah, like I won't say no to it, but
yeah, D tier is like, I'm not saying no to it because it's what we got. So that's
I also feel like though, now we're getting to Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I feel like B or maybe even above Dos Equis on the.
I'm gonna say above the Dos Equis.
Yeah, I'm gonna say above the Dos Equis.
I fuck with a PBR. Some people think I'm crazy for this.
No, this shit's low-key. Maybe that's because we're bro. They always say the white people love the fucking PBRs.
I mean, okay, so that might be part of it.
Might be fucking.
But also, like, find me a person who's gonna take fucking Natural Light or
over
fucking
the PBR,
Natural Ice or Miller Lite or like anything, like any of these other cheap party beers over a PBR.
Yeah, PBR is way better.
Yeah, PBR is just it's the classic for a reason.
Yeah,
it was the college beer when my dad was in college in like the 60s or whatever.
Yeah,
and it's still the best college beer.
Yeah, shit's bussin'. I
mean, it just goes.
Yeah,
it just goes.
It's cheap and it's good shit.
It's cheap and it's good.
Yeah,
like even if it wasn't cheap, I'd still think it's better than a lot of the stuff in C.
Bro, yeah, like
even if it was a more premium beer, I'd still be fucking with it.
I think the cheapest beer on this list gotta be Keystone Light, right? And that shit's
it's
like
that or Natty Ice.
And that shit literally sometimes be tasting like water.
Yeah.
Like
that's the thing is like Pabst still has a flavor to it.
Yeah, it still got like a distinct flavor. The other cheap beers, they straight up taste like water.
Bro. Yeah, like PBR has personality and it's not breaking the bank.
Exactly.
High key like an elite beer for that. Pacifico.
I'm saying A tier.
I'm gonna also say A tier.
I fuck with the Pacifico.
It's not even my personal favorite, but like I fuck with the Pacifico.
Same. I fuck with the Pacifico.
Yeah, it's good beer. Red Stripe. I'm gonna say B. It's a Jamaican lager.
Okay.
It comes in these like pretty unique bottles. It's just kind of like it almost looks like a small like 40-ounce soda bottle.
Oh no, I have had the Red Stripe.
I think they're pretty good.
They're alright.
They're alright. Like to me, they're like a bottom of B, top of C beer.
Yeah, I can put them. I remember being like C. I remember when I tried it. I was like, it was like, you know.
Yeah, I was certain C.
Reds. I've never had this.
I fucking hate Red's apple ale.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like it's trying to be beer and have its cider too. Like it's like trying to do an apple beer thing, like halfway between beer and cider.
It's like a mango cart. You have a mango cart?
Okay, but mango cart's good.
Mango cart's bussin'.
Mango cart's bussin'.
I fucking love mango
Red's
cart.
apple ale is just like sickly sweet beer.
Oh.
It's like very all over the place in Pennsylvania where I went to college. And I really hated it. Like it was like for me, this is like F, where it's like if someone's offering it to me, I might just be like, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't need to drink tonight.
Throw it
like,
in F then. If it sounds like shit.
Here's the thing. I think there are people who like this though. Right? Like I'll give it that. But for me personally, I found it like disgusting.
Disgusting.
Just like drink a cider.
Yeah.
Drink a cider or like find a better beer. Like to me, it doesn't make sense. Like there's no place for it.
Rolling Rock?
Rolling Rock.
I've never
This is another East Coast beer, I think.
Okay, I was like, fuck this. I've never seen this shit.
This is the Angry Video Game Nerd beer. If y'all have ever seen that YouTube channel.
Classic.
James Rolfe, this is what he drinks. I'm not a lover of Rolling Rock, but I also still think it's pretty good. For me, this is like a top of C, bottom of B beer.
I'll put it with the Budweisers, low key.
Yeah, I'm cool to put it next to Bud. Like I think it's quality wise, it's definitely a step above Budweiser.
Okay.
But it's also like I know people who would put this ARS.
Okay.
Right, like it is a good beer. It's just not for me.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Samuel Adams.
This is an S.
Boston. Yeah. I mean,
S or A for me.
I'll give it an A.
Okay, we can go A.
Take it a little bit far with that. Yeah, I don't know.
That's maybe a little New England pride coming out of me.
It's good for sure.
It's real. It's just a solid beer. I also think like Sam Adams is one of those breweries where every seasonal they put out is strong.
Okay.
Like to me, like Sam Adams is like I can buy whatever Sam Adams, and like it's probably not gonna miss.
Okay.
I've never had like a Sam Adams beer that I'm like this is disgusting. They have the wheat one in the fall, and like to me that's like a C or a D. But even that I'm like I'll drink it.
Bro, Voodoo Ranger is the absolute opposite of what you're describing. Have you ever had some of their fucking flavors?
Some
they
of
put
them
out?
are vile.
Vile, fam. Like some of
Vile.
these ones they fucking put out, I'm like, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Because this is the worst shit I've ever tried.
Yeah, that's the thing with Sam Adams. It's good American beer done simple, done right.
Nice.
And it's generally consistent.
We're on Sapporo.
Sapporo's like an A or an S
Is this
for
the
me.
GOAT, low-key?
I can
put
fuck with
Sapporo.
an S.
I can put Sapporo on the S tier. Sapporo low-key the GOAT.
High key Japanese beer goes.
Yeah.
In general, Japanese liquor goes. Like I drink a lot of sake. It's always lit. Japanese beer's good and it's cheap. Like that's the thing. It's not overpriced.
Dude, did I just realize they don't have the regular Modelo on this list?
They
don't. They have Modelo Chelada, fucking bullshit, and they have. God damn it. Okay, if I'm gonna real quick,
I think
S tier Modelo, right?
For me, it's like an A, but I can rock with it being an S.
Okay.
Like I get why you would put it there. I personally don't drink
bussin'.
beers that are that light too much.
Shit's low key bussin'.
But it is really good. Like
yeah. Smirnoff Ice. You ever been iced before?
No.
Someone just fucking hits you with you got iced, bruh. This shit's classic, just same shit. The aura.
Yeah, it does have aura. Like I've never had it.
Shit
but
tastes like mid, but like the iced aura is fucking is lit.
So where are you putting it? Because I don't think I've ever had it. If I did, I don't remember.
I'm putting it like B. I don't know. Getting iced is just hilarious. I also just I just like link it with good times. I remember me and my homies would just used to do that shit to each other all the time.
Yeah.
Just like, get fucking iced. And they would just drink the ice.
How you feel about Stella?
I rock with Stella.
I like Stella as well. I'm not like crazy about it.
I'm like lowest on this one is A.
I'm
like
cool with
lowest
A.
I'll go is A on this one. I low key rock with the Stella.
I like a Stella. I'll put it with A.
Yeah.
I think you can get right up there with Sammy for me.
I've never had Tsingtao. What is this?
Tsingtao is a Chinese beer.
Okay.
It's like pretty good. I'd go like bottom of B, top of C.
Okay.
Like it's just a rock solid beer. It's I'd never be upset to get it, but like I'm not particularly searching for it. White Claw. Is this even beer?
Yeah. First off, not beer. Second off, who the fuck drinking this shit?
Like this is. Yeah, White Claw is like. There's a time where I used to like White Claw, kind of, but that time has long passed.
White Claw is like the safe bet, though. Like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're ever out and you're like, I need to grab my homie a drink of some sort, and you don't know what they like. I mean, if you grab a White Claw, no one ever is like, ooh, you got me the White Claw, disgusting.
I think my thing with White Claw is like people know it because it kind of innovated the hard seltzer thing.
Yeah.
And like made it accessible. But now there's so many hard seltzers
that are better.
The
thing about the White Claws, bro, some of these flavors, gas. And some of these flavors, I'm looking at you, black cherry, bruh.
Vile.
Fucking nasty, fam. Like, someone hands me a black cherry White Claw, I'm choking that shit
They
down.
also come in variety packs. So what will happen is you'll buy a couple and then you'll just the pile of black cherry or whatever other flavor builds in your fridge.
Lives in your fridge, dude.
Like I have fucking White Claws from like the year after I got out of college still in my parents' fridge back home.
What I'm saying is who's buying a White Claw when you can get the High Noons type shit?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think High Noons might be more regional, but
oh, okay. Shit's
still
just way better than White Claw.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I don't doubt that in other places there are like a High Noon equivalent that is still better than White Claw.
Just fucking way better.
Like White Claw for me is like a bottom of C, top of D.
Now I don't. Also, like, I kind of hate the Nelk Boys, but low key Happy Dads go.
Yeah.
But like, I kind of hate the Nelk Boys. I want to put that out there. I don't rock with the Nelk Boys because they're kind of cringe as fuck. But
yeah,
the fucking Happy Dads, the drink is kind of based for some reason.
It's like it's pretty solid. I've tried it like once or twice. It's all
like
right.
Low key a pretty good seltzer. So
yeah,
I would get. What I'll say is I'll get a Happy Dad 10 times out of 10 over the White Claw.
Yeah, that's why it's like to me it's like White Claw is like top of D probably.
And that's in my head knowing that I don't fuck with the Nelk Boys. I'm like, damn, I really got to support these motherfuckers right now. Because sometimes my choices are White Claw or
I'm also just going to say it. We're in Trump administration too. Things are going to get fiery around here, folks. The call outs are back.
Hey, if it's me and Tess, the call outs are happening.
The call outs are happening. We used to say this isn't a political podcast, but now I think you'll hear us dabble.
Every once in a while. Every once in a while we'll say fuck the Nelk boys.
Fuck the Nelk boys. Fuck these tariffs.
Yeah.
All these beers are gonna go up like 40 cents a fucking bottle.
Oh, we'd be lucky if it was 40. Bro, that Modelo I was just talking about that I love. Shit.
Yeah, no, like
we about to get fucking hit with the double.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think we can all agree. Fuck that.
I'm saying D.
Yeah, I think like top of D though. Like, because again, I'm never upset to get a White Claw.
Nah,
it's just like it is like the safe choice. Like, there's better hard seltzers.
What is this?
Yingling. This is a Pennsylvania beer. The kid who was the heir to the Yingling family went to my college.
Oh yeah,
I've drank a lot of this having went to school in Central Pennsylvania. Don't fuck with the Yingling's politics. They're like diehard like.
Boo.
Conservative Trump supporter types.
Oh, it's like similar to some Happy Dad type beer where sometimes you gotta buy it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta buy it though. Here's the thing, right? Like, it was like priced very competitively with like Bud.
Nice.
I'd always take a Yingling over a Bud.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just kind of like in that tier where I'm like, this is good.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say I'm fucking with the drink, and sometimes that's it. You know.
I mean, I was never buying it, but if it was a party, I'd take it. You know?
I see. Sometimes that's how I be. Sometimes I'm like, I don't fuck with whoever makes this shit, but sometimes I'm like, shit's busting.
I'm gonna say put it like above Rolling Rock, below Red Stripe for me.
I can get in there. Tecate?
Tecate.
This is like a worse Modelo. I feel like. It's like a worse Corona, actually.
This for me can go like bottom of C.
I would give
top
it
of D.
In my head, I would rather have a Tecate than a Modelo Negra. So
okay, I'm cool with that.
I can put it like right above it, like right one above it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
There we go. Real quick, I feel like we're missing some hard hitters here. Where's the Corona?
We gotta talk about like some missing stuff here.
First off, Coronas, that's B at least, right?
Corona's probably a B, yeah.
B. As I said, Modelo earlier, A tier minimum. Yeah. I would put it for myself in an S tier.
I give Modelo an A, but like I respect the S on it. Yeah. Like, I get it.
Voodoo Rangers. I mean, I don't know how we got shit like fucking, what is this, Gumball's head on here, but we don't got Voodoo Rangers. Voodoo Rangers, that's a pretty good beer, B tier.
I'm guessing that like the person who made this lives in a specific part of the country where like, certain things are more common.
Like, how do we got
beer is extremely regional.
How do we got dragon's milk on there, but we don't got Voodoo Rangers?
I mean, I had never seen Voodoo Ranger before coming out here, really.
Really? They got them in Colorado too.
I think I saw them once or twice in Connecticut, but like at like a beer store, right?
Oh,
like at a place where it's like that's what they do.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So yeah, like that's a big thing.
That's the thing. Beer's highly regional.
And what are we putting Four Locos?
F.
Pre-patch
Four Locos.
Pre-patch Four Locos S tier.
I feel like I got to do some East Coast justice here. City Steam's not on here. Any of their beers. The Naughty Nurse for me, if I'm back in Connecticut, that's like a go-to.
Okay.
That's like an A or an S for me.
Okay.
City Steam, Naughty Nurse, just, chef's kiss.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other beers that are like not on here.
I mean, we always got the local brews and whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got so many of them shits in Colorado, bro.
There's a lot in here in California too. Yeah.
I mean, mango carts. I mentioned that shit earlier. I like a mango cart, A tier at least for me.
It's a beer and A for me, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like a fan of fruity beer. I think I'd almost rather have a cider almost every time. I think I gave a shout out to the Stern Talking Angry Orchard Hop Along ciders. I love it. I don't know if you can get them out here though.
Okay. It's
like another probably regional thing. But they're holiday cider that they do every Christmas.
Awesome.
So good. It's a hard cider, right?
Yeah.
It's got some nutmeg in it. It's got some cinnamon.
Okay.
You get a little bit of that like kind of Christmassy like.
Yeah, that's lit.
Flavor in there.
That's lit. It's lit. That's lit. Well, I think that wraps us up on our beer tier list. Let us know in the comments if we've offended you.
Yeah.
Let us know if you love what we've said.
Let us know
if we missed one. Let us know if you're like, dude, you didn't put gumballs. You didn't put fucking Gumball head in S tier.
You didn't put arrogant bastard ale in B.
Come on, guys. Let us know. Let us know.
Tell us in the comments below. Check out the channel this week or last week. We're gonna have the video for Psychosis up.
Yep.
Check it out. Stream our music on Spotify. And in about 4 or 5 weeks from now, depending on when this gets up, we're going to have another single.
We'll have another single
out. Who knows what it'll be?
Yeah, it's a secret now.
We're scraping the backlogs, trying to figure out what do we want to.
We've got so many songs. We just got to choose one. You know, sometimes it's like just take the dart, throw it at a song type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Well, if you made it this far in the video, I want you to rate Connecticut F through S tier, all right?
Please do.
Quick rate of Connecticut. All right, that wraps us up.
Peace.